Hey y'all, my name is Brittany Griffith. I'm a Senior Gold Ambassador with Plexus Worldwide, and this is our team training. Thank y'all for taking the time out of, I know what is a bit busy time for us here in Georgia. We're on spring break, so if you're on spring break, thank you for taking the time to join us tonight. What we're going to talk about this week is our compensation plan. I know a lot of people are having a really hard time understanding how we get paid and what the different levels are, the rankings, and all that great stuff about our compensation plan. So I was going to take tonight and go over that. At any point, if you have a question, unmute your line and ask me and stop me, and we will go from there. All right, so what is so great about the Plexus compensation plan? This unique compensation plan will make your Plexus experience predictable, profitable, rewarding, and fun. Some things that I love about the Plexus compensation plan is it's simple to understand and easy to see how to increase your income. It offers you a diverse opportunity to profit, pays up to 7 levels down, gives you additional incentives for assuming a leadership role, pays you weekly and monthly bonuses, offers full compression to maximize your earnings, and rewards you for building a solid base of loyal customers. Pays out a guaranteed 50% of the gross product volume every month, and gives all the ambassadors the opportunity to share worldwide sales of our company. So the basics. We have, excuse me, y'all, 50% guaranteed payout each month. What does that mean? Sorry. What does that mean? Each month, 50% of our company's revenue from gross product volume is placed into one of our 4 pools. So we have the 4 different pools is the Ambassador Pool, Emerald Pool, Sapphire Pool, and Diamond Pool. The Ambassador Pool makes up 45%. The Emerald makes up 3, Sapphire makes up 1, Diamond makes up 1. So out of all that, Plexus pays us. At the end of the month, the money in these pools is paid out to the qualified ambassadors. What does a qualified ambassador mean? You have to meet 100 PV, and you have to start anything you make over 100 PV is where you start to make money. In this way, Plexus assures every ambassador that the full 50% of a product sales will be paid out to them each and every month. The ambassador pool, the 45%, that's what most of us fall into, is we don't have any jewels on our team yet, but that's 45% of the company's gross product volume will be put in the ambassador pool. This is the pool from which all qualified ambassadors will earn the majority of their income. So that's how we get our commission paid. So we get whatever's left over out of the company, they pay us our commission out of that. The Emerald Pool is the 3%, Sapphire Pool 1, Diamond 1. The 3% of the company's gross product value will go into this pool and will be reserved and paid out to the Emerald ambassadors. So what does that mean? Emerald ambassadors, they get paid just like we do. They get paid off their commission. They get their big check. You know, they get their preferred customer bonus. They get, what am I missing? Oh, the 5% of their level 1s. And then they get this extra 3%, which is on top of their paycheck. They get a commission of 3%. So if there's $3 million left over, they get 3% of that. So they get that split into an Emerald Pool, and then all the Emeralds split that. The same thing for Sapphire and the same thing for Diamond. But the cool thing about when you go Diamond is you get the 1% of the Diamond. You also get the 1% from the Sapphire, and you get the 3% of the Emerald. So they pretty much get a total of 5%. If y'all have any questions, please unmute. I'm just going to keep going because there's a lot in this to go over. All right. Here's a note. No ambassador qualifies for the Emerald, Sapphire, and or Diamond status, which they will because we already have them. The funds for those pools will then be put into the ambassador pool and paid out to the qualifying ambassadors. When Plexus first started out, they didn't have any Emeralds, Sapphires, or Diamonds, so that was split to all the ambassadors. But now that we have the jewels, they do get that. Qualifying to earn income. In order to earn a commission and a bonus, you must be qualified. Being qualified means that your annual membership is Plexus Ambassadors Current. So that means that you have not, your website is not expired, so you're still an active ambassador. And you have your backup order, your auto qualification in place. If you fail to be qualified, you will not receive bonuses or commissions. What does that mean? So when you start having a team and you look in your back office and you're looking at your team and you see a white line, that means that they don't have a backup order on, or their website has not been renewed. So you'll have to check that. But one thing that is really upsetting as a leader is when you see that people are making money and they don't get paid on it because they turn their backup order off. So I've had ambassadors have 500 PV. You know, that's a lot of money, and they just have their backup order turned off. So they're not going to get paid on that. So if that is the case and that happens, if they're your level 1, you get their entire paycheck. So if you get their preferred bonus, their commission, everything. So encourage them to turn their backup orders back on and to be commission qualified. All right, the Plexus point system, I'm going to go over this a little bit more in detail in just a minute, but that is a way that each qualified ambassador in your downline entitles you to receive Plexus points depending on your level of achievement and also their level. So each level pays different. So you also have to have pay points to rank to the different levels in Plexus. At the end of each month, the Plexus pay points that you have earned are added up and multiplied by the value of Plexus points for that month. Last month, they were $2.87 a piece. So you can do the math. So like a gold ambassador has 100 pay, they have to have 100 pay points. So 100 times $2.87. So, and it goes up from there each rank. What is the dollar value of the Plexus point? The value of the Plexus point is determined by dividing the total number of Plexus points awarded to all the ambassadors in a single month into the total amount of money in the ambassador pool for the same month. The value of the Plexus point will slightly vary each month based upon the total number of Plexus points earned and the amount of money in the ambassador pool. Also, too, I've told y'all this before, the pay points will vary depending on if everybody meets the bare minimum. So if everybody in Plexus just does the bare minimum, which is 100 PV, the pay points will be very low. But if everybody tries to get over 300 PV, the pay points rise. Each qualifying member only does the minimum, like I said, then the estimated point for the pay points will be $1.80. Of course, as personal volume builds, the retail sales will go up. So they can be $2.87, like we said, or they can go up as high as to $4.89. So, I mean, imagine, I'm going to use my calculator right here, but imagine if you had 500 pay points and they were $4.89 a piece. Just in pay points, you would have made $2,400. So, you know, we want our teams to really push to get over 300. Rank of achievement in the Plexus compensation plan. So this is when people start identifying themselves as, well, what are the different ambassadors? So we've seen silver ambassador, diamond ambassador. What are the levels? So when you sign up, the very first one, you're an associate. That's what you start off as. Everybody starts there, so do the diamonds. Everybody starts off as an associate. What that means is you have paid the annual membership but do not have a backup order in place. So when you go in your back office and you see somebody that's joined that month and it says an associate, that means that they're, even though they joined, that they did not select a backup order. So we want them to do that. And if when they sign up and they purchase a welcome kit, and for some reason it did not save, we want them to go back in and select a backup order. Okay, the next is an ambassador. Your membership for Plexus is current and you have a backup order in place. As an ambassador, you're able to buy products for wholesale. So, you know, you don't have to be somebody that sells. You can be a wholesale buyer like we've been talking about lately. So they save money and then they get the perks of being an ambassador if they choose to work for business. All right, a senior ambassador. Hang on, give me a second. Okay, a senior ambassador. You personally sponsor and maintain 2 qualified ambassadors. So when you sign one ambassador, you are just an ambassador. But when you have 2 ambassadors under you, you're a senior ambassador. And then you start earning pay points. So in a minute, I'll break down the pay points again. But you earn pay points on any levels that you have down 7 levels. The next rank, the 4th rank in Plexus, is a silver ambassador. You personally sponsor 3 level 1 ambassadors. This confuses a lot of people. Personally sponsor means you yourself, like me, I personally signed 3 people. It's not that somebody on my team signed one. I actually signed them up. So to go silver, they either have to have a welcome pack or they have to be commission qualified, and then you'll go silver. Also with silver, you get a one-time achievement bonus of $100, which is fantastic. So if you have 3 people buy a welcome kit, you make that money, and then you get a $100 bonus on top of that. So that's the 4th. The 5th is a gold ambassador. You personally sponsor and maintain 3 qualified ambassadors, so you maintain your silver status, and you have a minimum of 100 pay points on your team, with 15 of those points coming from your outside of your primary leg. What is a primary leg? You're going to hear this as you grow in Plexus and as you rank up. A primary leg is your main team, so your main person on your team. So if you have 1 ambassador, and let's say they have 30 people under them, and then you have a couple more ambassadors that you signed, they might have 1 or 2 people. The person with the 30 people is your primary leg. They make you the most money. They give you the most points. It's pretty much points-wise. They're your primary leg because they give you the most points. And you have to have 15 of those points coming from your outside leg. An outside leg is not your primary leg. So what I'm saying is your main team. So if you have another person that you signed, and let's say they have 5 people, that will give you those points out of that because they're your other leg. They're your outside leg of your main building leg. All right, the 6th position in Plexus, the rank is Senior Gold Ambassador. You're a Gold Ambassador who has 250 points in your first 5 levels, with 40 of those points coming from your outside leg. As a senior, let me go back to gold. You make a $250 bonus on gold and gold. Senior gold, you'll make a one-time achievement bonus of $350. So the hardest jump is from silver to gold. That's the hardest one in Plexus that we've been told. Everybody, some people do it really quickly, some people don't, but that's the hardest because being a silver ambassador is the only rank that you don't have to have pay points. It's solely on how many ambassadors you have. Yeah, you have 3 ambassadors. So, you know, when you jump from just having 3 to having to have pay points, you pretty much it's 20 qualified ambassadors to go gold, and to go senior gold, you have to have 50 qualified ambassadors that each give you pay points. All right, the 7th rank is a ruby ambassador. You've personally sponsored and maintained 4 qualified ambassadors, so you have to have at least 4 level 1 ambassadors, and you have to have a minimum of 500 points. 100 of those points coming from your outside leg. You'll also receive a one-time bonus of $500 as a ruby ambassador. You're paid on your levels. The number 8 is senior ruby. You are personally sponsored and maintained 5 qualified ambassadors, having a minimum of 750 pay points. So, and then you get those from your team, and you have to have 150 of those coming from your outside team. So not your main leg again. And then you get a one-time achievement bonus of $750. What's really super neat about senior ruby ambassadors that a lot of ambassadors don't know is that when a customer that has no ambassador, they go to the original Plexus Worldwide website. They don't know anybody that sells Plexus, so they go to the direct website. If they sign up as an ambassador or they sign up as a customer, Plexus sends those to senior ruby ambassadors. So let's say there's 500 senior ruby ambassadors and they get 1,000 customers. Each one of them will get 2 ambassadors or 2 customers. So they just randomly, you'll get emails when you're senior ruby of new ambassadors, new customers, and then those will be your people. So that's really neat. All right, the next one is ruby and senior ruby ambassadors are considered gems. So whenever you hear people say, oh, the gems of Plexus, that's the ruby and that's the senior ruby. Now we're going to move to the jewels of Plexus. These are the top 3 levels of Plexus, and this is where you start to make really big money. So as the 9th rank is an emerald ambassador. You personally sponsor and maintain 6 level 1 ambassadors and have a minimum of 1,500 pay points, with 375 of those points coming from your outside leg. And then you get the emerald bonus share. Also, when you become an emerald ambassador, you get a Plexus Lexus. We get the white Lexus. They give you an option. I think of right now there's 6 options of Alexis that you can choose. Plexus gives you a bonus every month of either $500 or $550, and they give you that, and that pays for your Lexus. It's a 2-year lease, and every 2 years, if you stay in the Emerald or Sapphire rank, hopefully you won't, you'll bump up to Sapphire or Diamond, but you get to keep that and you can renew it. Also, you get a trip to Hawaii, and then you do get the share. So the trip to Hawaii you get every year. It's for you and your a significant other. It could be a friend. They really crack down on us taking other ambassadors with you. So unless they're your spouse, most people take like their family member or their husband or their wife. So you get to do that, and that Plexus pays for all of that. All right, this is number 10 is Sapphire Ambassador. You personally sponsor, maintain 6 qualified ambassadors and have a minimum of 3,000 pay points and 750 of those coming from your outside leg. When you rank to Sapphire, you get luggage. They send you really expensive luggage. And also when you become an Emerald, anytime you rank with Plexus, they send you a pen, and it has what your rank is with like a little gold or diamond or little something like that. But when you become Sapphire, you get a crown, and it actually has, Emerald has real emeralds in it. When you're a Sapphire, you get one that has real sapphires in it. And when you go Diamond, you get one with real diamonds in it. And it's like a princess looking crown, and it has all that in there. Okay, and then when you go Diamond, that's our top level. You personally sponsor and maintain 7 level 1s and have 4,500 pay points, and 1,125 of those points have to come from your outside leg. When you become a Diamond, you of course get the pool of the 1% from the Diamond, the 1% of the Sapphire, and the 3% from the Emerald pool. That's usually most of the Diamonds make between 25 and like anywhere from $25,000 to $50,000 a month. So, they can really rank. And when you become a Diamond Ambassador, you get the black Lexus that Plexus allows you to have. You get to upgrade to, I think, the $70,000 Lexuses or more. So those are pretty amazing. We only have, there's another rank that we didn't even know was possible that you can actually re-enlist on yourself after you become a Diamond. You have to have 6,000 pay points. And once you reach 6,000 pay points, you can re-sign up under yourself as a level 1 ambassador and build another team. We have one woman in Plexus that has done that, and her name is Celeste Flynn. She is our double Diamond. She's went Diamond twice. So she has 2 Lexuses. She just got the $125,000 Lexus. So she got to get that, and she has the $70,000 Lexus. At convention, she had just went double Diamond last year when we were in Arizona, and they called her on stage, and they gave her a Cartier Diamond watch, which was worth $75,000. So she is... she makes a ton of money, and we know for a fact that she makes at least $225,000 a month. So it can be done. That's really exciting. We have someone else is super close. The lady that actually signed Celeste up, she just went Diamond Sapphire, so her next rank will be double Diamond as well. So there are 11 ways to earn an income with the Plexus compensation plan. If y'all have any questions, unmute me. Unmute you. All right. The first one is building bonuses. Business building bonuses. What are those? Those are what we get paid on Fridays. When a new ambassador joins a company under you or under somebody on your team, and they buy a welcome kit, either for $99 or $199, you get paid on that. These welcome kits are they're a super bargain, not available at any other time. For 50% of the purchase price of the welcome kit is paid back to the ambassadors as a building bonus. So I'll break it down for you. So if you personally sign someone, like you sign your sister, let's say you sign your sister and she buys the $200 welcome kit, you will make $50. If she buys the $99 welcome kit, you make $25. So then if somebody under you signs them, it's half of that. You get half of what they get. So if your level 1 signs somebody and they buy the $200 welcome kit, your level 1 will get 50 and you'll get 25. And it gets paid down to 4 levels. So you get paid 4 levels down for the welcome kits. Number 2, pay points. This is how pay points works. I know it gets really confusing, and but once you've been in Plexus a little bit, you'll start to understand this is where you can make a lot of money. So each month, Plexus gives you Plexus pay points for every qualified ambassador within your pay levels. So you're 1 through 7 levels down, you get pay points. By sponsoring new ambassadors and assisting existing ambassadors in your organization to sponsor new ambassadors, you'll increase the number of your Plexus pay points. So we want our teams to grow. They can either grow wide or they can grow deep. The deeper they grow, which means down levels, the pay points go down. So, you know, you can grow wide, but growing down means depth in your business. So you want both. It's kind of, you want both. You want to go down and wide. Let's see. Sorry, I was thinking of something. No. Qualifying for levels. Okay. So when you are a gold ambassador, a silver ambassador, you get paid levels 1 through 5. When you are a senior gold ambassador, you get paid down levels 1 through 5 on pay points. And then senior, where am I at? Silver and gold, 1 through 5. Senior gold and ruby, you get paid levels 1 through 6. And then ruby, senior ruby, emerald, sapphire, and diamond get paid 7 levels down. So, you know, you can start to make money. So for all the qualifying ambassadors, this is how it works. So levels 1 through 3, you get 5 pay points per ambassador. So let's say that you're a silver ambassador and each one of your 3 ambassadors, you have 3. Let's say you only have 3. Each one meets 100 PV. They get either a customer outside of their welcome kit, or they purchase their own product or have a customer and they give you 100 PV. You get 5 pay points per ambassador. So right there you have 15 pay points and you'll get paid on those, and those will help you rank to gold. So right now you're missing, what is that? 75 pay points. Is that right? 85 pay points. So you need 85 more to go gold. Level 4s, your level 4 ambassadors give you 4 pay points. So you'll start to get odd numbers as your levels go down. So if you only have 3 levels and you're making, let's say, 250, you have 250 pay points. When you start having level 4s, they give you 4. You might have like 259 because your points are going to start being not even. They can be odd. So you'll start to need more points. Level 5 ambassadors give you 3 pay points. Level 6 ambassadors give you 2, and level 7 ambassadors give you 1. An example of how pay points work. So let's say that you have 9 ambassadors. Let's say that you have 9, and each ambassador gives you 5 pay points. That's a total of 45 pay points. So you're almost halfway to gold, and I'm going to use my calculator. Let's say that the pay points that month are $3. So 45 times 3, you just made $135 just in pay points. So, like I said, the pay points can range in price, but you can make a lot of money off pay points. And here's another example. Let's say you have 7 levels down. Let's say you have 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ambassadors that you've signed 1, they've signed 1, they signed 1, they signed 1, they signed 1, 1, 1. You know what I mean? Like it's going down. And each ambassador is giving you points. So if you have 7 levels down and we try to tell you to go silver, so 3, and then those 3 go silver, and then those 3 go silver, it'll break down to 3,279 points if all of your levels 1 through 7, 3 go silver. Make those 3 go silver, those 3 go silver, those 3. So you have 3,200 pay points. So it's actually 3,279. And let's say that, that's not points, that's ambassadors. That's 3,279 ambassadors. So you'd have 4,893 pay points. Let's say they're $3 that month. That's $14,000. So, it's ridiculous how much money you can make in pay points. I know that our upline, Tamara, it was either like a couple months ago, she had 16,000 pay points. So I'm going to add that up for y'all because I got my calculator. 16,000 pay points times $2.87. That's $45,000, almost $46,000 just in pay points. That's not any of her other money. So, I mean, you can start to make bank money with pay points. And you want to rank, so you get that rank. Let's see. So if you have any more questions about Plexus pay points, I can post a video of where a lady actually does a graphic and she breaks it down. It gets easier as you actually start to rank and you start to have ambassadors. You can see, like on your dashboard in the back office, it'll tell you how many pay points that you have every month and where you're at every day in pay points. Like if one of your ambassadors gets a customer or they get commission qualified, then your pay points will start to go up. So let's say in the morning you have 60 pay points, and when you check your back office at night, you might have 70 because 2 people they either ordered their own products or they got customers, so they can go up. The achievement bonuses are fun. So silver, gold, senior gold, ruby, and senior ruby, like I said, all get a one-time achievement bonus. Silver is 100, gold is 250, senior gold is 350, ruby is 500, and senior ruby is 750. So when you do get those paid, those are on your big paycheck. It doesn't matter if you rank on the 3rd day of the month or the last day of the month. It will go on that following paycheck where you get your big paycheck. And those are the 3rd way that you get paid with Plexus. The 4th way is Fast Start Achievement. What is Fast Start? It's a special bonuses that are paid to ambassadors who achieve the level of gold, senior gold, ruby, or senior ruby within 30 days of becoming a new Plexus ambassador. It's mind-boggling to me that people can go senior ruby in 30 days, but it's been done. What does that mean? Senior rubies have 750 pay points. So that's over 300 ambassadors or something like that. So yeah. So like for going gold, let's say you sign somebody up on the 1st of April. And by the 1st of May, they've signed 20 ambassadors. They can go, hang on. If they sign 20 ambassadors and they are all like that, they'll get the Fast Start bonus. What does that mean? That means that they'll get the $100 for going silver, and they'll get the for going gold, the $250, so they get a $350 bonus. They get both of them together because they fast started gold. And then like for senior gold, if they went senior gold in the first 30 days, they get the $100 for silver, the $250 for gold, and the $350 for senior gold, so they get a $700 bonus. If you become a senior gold ambassador within 30 days of becoming an ambassador under the Fast Start bonus program, the $700 will be doubled to $1,400. They will double it for you. So if you go senior gold and you get 50 ambassadors, within 30 days you'll make $1,400 because they're going to double the $700 bonus to $1,400. Which, I mean, who wouldn't love that? I'm pretty sure everybody would. Oh, and then the other one would double. So like if you went Fast Start Gold, you know, you get the $100 for silver and you get the $250 for senior gold, and that makes $350. They double it, so you get $700. And it's the same thing for like going ruby and all that within your first 30 days. The 5th way is Retail Rewards Program, which is our commission. We get paid the commission on the 15th, but Plexus is being really nice and they've been paying us early. That is how we make our big paychecks. That's what we talk about, our big paychecks with Plexus. What is that? That is our commission pay. So Plexus asks us, the only thing that they ask of us is to have 100 PV every month. Anything after that, you start to make commission on. So anything over $100 to $499 is 15% commission, and 500 or more is 25% commission. People don't think that's a big difference, but it's a huge difference in pay between 15 and 25%. Let me see. Let me think. I was thinking about something else. Let's go on because I just got that. I got 7 minutes left. The 6th is Retail Rewards Override Commission. If you sponsor an ambassador and that earns retail commission, you will receive an override commission as well as Plexus pay points. What does that mean? That means that your ambassador has turned their auto qualification off their back office is turned off, they're white, and they do not get paid, so you get overrided that and you get their pay. So that's the override. And then 7 is the emerald pool, 8 is the sapphire pool, 9 is the diamond pool, 10 is the preferred customer bonus. I'm gonna find the chart and I'm gonna post it again on the pink diamonds page. But the preferred bonus, anytime we have a customer, we want preferred customers. Why? Because you get a bonus off of it. So that means that it's auto ship and that they're gonna automatically every month have their order sent out on the same day that they've chose. So it could be the 10th, it could be the 25th, whatever they have listed, and you will get a preferred bonus on that. So if you have 5 customers and they all order the triplex preferred, the triplex combo bonus is $20, so that's $100. And then the 11th way to get paid with Plex is re-enlisting under yourself after you go diamond. So that's the 11th way. Let me see. There are 5 specific benefits from having preferred customers. 1, benefits, they save money. 2, they earn cash bonuses. 3, earn, not them, you do. And then 3, you earn the rewards, the retail rewards commission. And let's see. And then after you've had a preferred customer for 3 consecutive months, they've ordered 3 consecutive times, they start to get 15% off their order. Benefit 4, it creates a stable income. So we want preferred customers because they automatically can make you commission qualified, and you're automatically going to start having PV every month. And then the 5th way is get new customers and ambassadors. So you can switch your preferred customers over to wholesale ambassadors or ambassadors that want to work their business. Important things to remember about the compensation plan. First product order, a one-time opportunity for a bargain. Buy the welcome kit. The welcome kits are great, and they come with the new awesome welcome kits that have tons of information and that will help you grow your business. And it comes with a cute little bracelet, and I'm pretty sure that they're putting CDs in there now so that you can, like a DVD, and you can watch about that. Let me see. Changing the date of your backup order. This really irks me. You can for a little bit, but Plexus will get you. You cannot go in and turn your backup order off and then turn it back on, and then turn it off because you don't want it to go out, and then the beginning of the month turn it back on, and then turn it off and turn it back on, because you're going to red flag yourself, and then they're not going to allow you to sell at all. You have 25 days to get a customer. That's plenty of time, and you should be on your own products. So you should meet your 100 PV every month because you should be ordering products yourself. Losing achievement status. For some reason, in a given month, an ambassador fails to qualify for the level of the achievement, they will still retain the highest achieved title, but will only be getting paid for their current achieved level. What does that mean? So if you're a gold ambassador and you don't meet your 100 points, because you know a gold ambassador has to have 100 pay points, you'll still get paid for all the pay points that you have. You just will look at your back office and it'll say silver ambassador. You're still a gold ambassador, you just haven't reached the 100 points in the system for them to roll it to show that you're a gold ambassador. You're still a gold ambassador, you just didn't meet your pay points to meet that rank, but you don't lose your status. So that's it, and I'm pretty sure I got all of it done. So if y'all have any questions about any of this, unmute your line and let me know. And if not, thank y'all for joining tonight, and I'm excited, and I think we got it all together. And let's make some money. That's right, Laura, let's make some money. This compensation plan, if you talk to anybody that's been in an MLM company, ours is the most generous, and they give back to their ambassadors. A quick fun fact, the reason why our Plexus compensation plan works like this is because our company is debt-free. No other company gives a pool to their ambassadors because they actually don't have the money to invest back into their ambassadors and love on them like they do when they give us this money back. So they do that because we're debt-free. We don't have any debt, so they love on us. And another cute fun fact about Plexus is if you work at corporate, which is really amazing, every Friday, Tarl and Alec give money away to their employees. They do fun games with them. They give them trips. Every person that works at corporate gets free product, and they have free health care for them and their whole family. So that's really exciting, and it just shows the integrity of our leaders and our company. So let me know if y'all have any questions, and if not, I hope y'all have a fantastic night. I love y'all, and I'm excited to see how April plays out. It's still the very beginning, so let's do this. Y'all have a great night. Thanks for jumping on. It's fixing to cut me off. See y'all.